Greetings, beautiful peoples. Welcome to another episode of Vlogmas. I'm so proud of myself. I am really getting through these videos. And it has been rough, but it has been a good experience. I've learned a lot. Today we're going to talk about Kwanzaa. It's one of my favorite holidays. Actually, I don't do a lot of holidays, but Kwanzaa I do. I guess I don't majorly do, but I definitely respect it. And if people have Kwanzaa celebrations, I'm all for it. So invite me. And then when I lived in Ann Arbor, the Detroit Black queer community used to have Kwanzaa celebrations every year, and it was just really a wonderful time. And for those of you that don't know, it's an African American created holiday and celebration that kind of, pulled together our African heritage as well as our American heritage. It was created by this brother named Molwanga Karenga. I just want to make sure I said his name right. And so there's 7 days, kind of like the other Jewish holiday, and they have the Kinara. We have the thing called the Kinara, Kinara. Sorry, Kinara. Kinara has 7 candles, and you light each candle every day. There's 3 black. There's 3 red, 1 black, 3 green. Lord have mercy, I need to take some notes and write down my notes for this video. But more importantly, so you just do them every day, and every day has it's known for something. Every day is known for something. Hang on, let me do something real quick. Let me just pull this up because I don't want to get this wrong. Okay, so day 1 is Umoja. Umoja is, unity. It's really about having unity in the community, unity amongst not just Black people, but humanity as a whole. So I love Umoja. It's just a really great way to kick off Kwanzaa. Second day of Kwanzaa is Gucci Jaculia. And there's a song. There's a Kwanzaa song that we used to sing every year. I'm gonna try to sing it, but I'm not. Okay, so anyways, Kujichachalia is about self-determination. I think what I really love about Kwanzaa is that, you would have these different days, you have these different themes, and then you have these different discussions. Like, what does it mean to be self-determination? I think there's self-determination in terms of us personally, but also as a community, as humanity, and so really figuring out, really defining for ourselves, what we want, right? And making that determination and then also executing on that. So Kuchu Chakali is really about coming together and honoring what it is we want to do and then achieve that. The third day is Ujima, which is collective work and responsibility. This ideal that, it's one thing for one person to do something, but it's another thing if everybody come together and do it together, work smarter versus harder. Also kind of like when we all are committed and taking our responsibility to do the work to better our communities, how that makes us feel, right? Because the outcome is going to be amazing and fantastic. So I love Ujima in terms of what it represents, in terms of us working together, and then also just being responsible, right? We can blame and we can complain and we can, be negative all we want to, but there's a certain amount of manifesting that is our responsibility. And then the 4th day is Ujama, which is really one of the best days I think of Kwanzaa. It is referred to as cooperative economics. And this is the day I learned, particularly with the group in Detroit, there was a investment group. And so I learned about investing. I learned about managing my money. I learned about so much. So, what does it mean for cooperative economics? I mean, I think one of the things that we did, we used to donate money to this fund, and then if somebody had a need or something like that, the money could go to them. But then that money was always available for the next person that might need it. But more importantly, the money was invested so that it made more money, and so people could make more money. I was not good about that. Wish I was better, because I'll probably be banking lots of dollars right about now. But I did learn a lot. I dipped in and out of that practice, but it did teach me a lot, and I appreciated being around really knowledgeable Black queer folk who understood about the stock markets, who understood about investment, who understood about 401ks. It really helped me to make some really good and better decisions in my life. And so, Ujamaa, that's why Ujamaa. Ujamaa. It's called Ujamaa. Yeah. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Ujamaa. And then the 5th day of Kwanzaa is Nia, which is called purpose. Yeah, Nia is all about purpose, right? What is our purpose? How do we go about manifesting our purpose, tapping into it, executing on, and being a demonstration of what our purpose is. So I remember those days used to be really fun. Used to have a lot of great activities, a lot of really discussions that were more about being self-reflective. So Nia, purpose. And then the 6th day, which used to be my favorite day, my most favorite day of Kwanzaa, which was day 6, which is Kuumba, which is creativity, because everybody used to come together and they would bring their creativity. So it's poetry, dance, music, art, whatever. I just love, used to be some amazing celebrations on day 6 around creativity. And so I really always loved that day. I have some fond memories of sisters used to be drumming, sisters used to be dancing, people would be reading their poetry. It's just really, and then the food was always the bomb diggity. Every day there was food. But anyways, seemed like on Creativity Day, food was extra special good. Probably wasn't, but that's okay. And then the last day was Amani, which was, which means faith. And that really was one of the days, that was the primary day where you brought together really everybody, right? Including kids, because I think during the week it wasn't a lot of necessarily children on these days, not necessarily because that's not, I don't think that has to do anything to do with the tradition or that's how it's done. It's just as a queer community, we would come together, and then on Sunday would be the day where we bring all the kids. Kids could come. We make it more kid focused. We give the kids gifts. So it was like a week from Christmas. So now they had Christmas, but then like a week later they got another little gift. And so, but also just really teaching them about all the principles of the Kwanzaa. And so I really miss doing those celebrations. I've been in Arizona. I haven't really found anything yet, but I'm sure I will in due time, and I probably should look. But I just wanted to share that one of my favorite holidays is Kwanzaa, and that for Vlogmas 2023, I wanted to share that with the world, talk to you guys a little bit about it. I could go on and on forever, but I don't want to. But I just want to say happy Kwanzaa, everybody. Celebrate. And peace and blessings. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video, fam. Deuces.